So the whole thing is your purpose. Your purpose is defined as the most effective and efficient way you can fulfill the greatest amount of void with the greatest amount of value. I'll say that again. Your purpose of your life, your whole life, not just your practice, your whole life is efficient and effective way you can fulfill all these voids with the greatest amount of value. All the questions you made into answers, all the challenges you made into opportunities, all the voids you made into value, that's going to be your purpose in life. And when you have the last few moments of your life and you look back at your whole life and you leave that thing behind, you say, well, that was my legacy. That's what I created. And what I'm interested in is giving you the edge, giving you the most efficient and effective route to finding out what your purpose is and giving you tools and inspirational ideas to getting that, so you maximize your goals, you maximize your patient capacity in your practice, you grow that business, you delegate other things to other people, and then you can do the things you love, you're most inspired to. Based on human behavior, yes, we need clinical abilities. I don't discount that. There's a triad that we need in dentistry. I'm going to just quickly go over that triad. We need clinical excellence. Absolutely essential. Go on the courses, find out about the things, get up to scale with the CPD, learn from the best. You also need business knowledge. That's what I teach. You also need personal development. I teach these two. There's some great people talking about that, but without this triangle will fail. Your practice will not grow. You could be the most successful clinician and know about the artistry of dentistry, and I'm a dentist myself for 20 years, so I know about the profession, and I still practice in central London. But without these two skills, you're very limited in your skill set of knowing your dentistry. You won't, can you hear me? You won't grow that business. Making sense so far? Yeah? Great, perfect. So your purpose is that. Your purpose is the most effective and efficient route to things which you love to do in this world. But let's look at practice. Let's look at your practice. Something will happen out here. You'll have a complaint, a challenge, a complexity, a confrontation. Something happens in your practice which takes you off that practice purpose. You may have a relationship issue. You may have a breakdown in your marriage. The time it takes you to get back on track, the days, the weeks, the months, the years sometimes, decades, some people take decades to get over a relationship or a breakup. That's going to cost you health. That's going to cost you finances. That's going to cost you sleepless nights. That's going to give you stress. What I do is I teach people how to come back to that so they're more in line with their purpose. That's a skill, that's an art set. In one of my courses, the Dental Mastery Experience, which I'll talk about a bit later on, and you've got flyers in your bags, I show people how to come back onto that so they're more effective and efficient back in their life. They're not wasting time mulling around with this thing that's happening in their psychology. Their physiology's back on track, their mind's back on track, and they're back on purpose in their life. Useful tool? Very useful. That way you're always on the edge. You're always on the edge of your own life. You're doing the things which are maximal to you. You're creating most efficient finances up here. You're creating most efficient relationships up here. You're building the wealth that you want to build up here. And you won't do it if you're down here or you're sidetracked from your purpose.